What's going on, guys? Kando here, and what we're going to be talking about is mounted kills and how to get mounted kills in Modern Warfare, and essentially just how to do it faster and how to do it more efficiently. So if you guys don't know, for the AR specifically, you're going to have to get mounted kills, and I think it's 100. So what we're going to be talking about is how to get them relatively fast, so you don't ruin your KD, because my first gold gun was the M4 and it took me forever to get these mounted kills. I'm just going to be talking about the best maps and the best game modes to play for these mounted kills. You guys absolutely slaughtered my most recent video. I think I have almost 20,000 views on the fastest way to how to get kills shortly after reloading. So you guys absolutely slaughtered that. It almost has 300 likes. I've gained a bunch of subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm very close to 21,000 subscribers. I'm about 100 subscribers off of 21,000, and you guys don't want to miss this hype train because I plan on uploading a bunch of Modern Warfare and blowing up. My goal is to hit about 50,000 subscribers before the game ends, which is about 29,000 from my goals. I also want to mention I shout out one person who comments that they have subscribed and liked the video. So if you want to be one of those people I shout out in the beginning of the video, all you got to do is like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's get into it. So obviously, in order to get kills, you have to be leaning, or as they say, mounted. So you're going to see right here, this is what mounted looks like, and this is what leaning looks like. For me, it's my circle button. All you got to do is aim in and hit circle. And you don't have to hold it, you can just press it. So what I'm going to be showing you is, honestly, in my opinion, the best map to get mounted kills. Now I'm going to show you this clip over and over again just to show you kind of the power positions that you can actually have on this map, particularly when you're looking at the E side. So what you're going to see is me holding down a power position with the M4, and you're going to see that I have an angle on everybody from the spawn. So usually people spawn on D and E, particularly when you have the mid-map covered, and this is the best chance you're going to get at getting mounted kills without actually taking any damage or without dying. I'm going to show you a couple other spots on this map particularly, but in my opinion, I think that this is the best map and the best game mode. So if you guys don't know, Ground War is the game mode you have to play in order to play on this map. There's a couple other modes and a couple other maps that you can play on that really do work well with this challenge. So the game modes that I personally like is Domination, Headquarters, any type of objective game mode, but I think that Domination and Headquarters work the best for this, just mainly because you have an objective, and players, in order to win, are obviously going to have to go to that objective. It's not like free-for-all or team deathmatch. You're gonna have to go to this objective. So my biggest tip I can give is get to the objective first. So if you're playing Headquarters, you want to just rush to the objective. Now, one thing I could also tell you is try to mount on everything. Now, it's gonna ruin your KD by just trying to get these mount kills if you're just gonna run up and then just mount on a wall. I have a couple clips when you're watching the video now, but run stuns, run flashes, run smokes if you need to. But in my opinion, when you get to the objective, your best bet is to just find the best power position that you can mount your weapon on that's going to oversee that objective, like B-Dom or C-Dom or A-Dom, just because it's going to be your best bet to get these kills without actually dying. Now, something that I could tell you as well, when you mount, play patiently. Don't just mount and then have to remount and then mount and then remount. Just trust your instincts. Some people don't like camping, but for these challenges, you're going to have to play a little campy. You're going to have to play like a sissy. You're going to have to play like that. That's just how it's going to work. You can't just run and gun and think that you're going to be able to just scope in and then press circle and be able to get these mounted kills without having to risk your KD, or risk dying, because you're going to die a lot for this challenge. That's the one thing that you have to learn very quickly, especially with this challenge, is you're going to die a lot. I die about like 20 times this game, and I get about 12 to 15 mounted kills. Now, that's actually on the low end. Usually I can come up to about 20. If I play really well, but I actually played pretty poorly this game. Now you're going to see something I tried doing that is actually something I don't want you to do, and that's mount around corners like left and right. See right there, I'm trying to mount, and then I end up getting sniped. So if you're going to try to go for mounted kills, pick a position that you know is going to get you kills, or pick a position near the objective, and then just sit there. Play patiently, play as patient as possible. You don't really want to take risks by exposing yourself and ending up dying, because that's going to get you frustrated, and this has frustrated the hell out of me the entire time I tried to go for this challenge. I do want to know in the comment section below, though, how you guys feel about this challenge, because I absolutely hated this challenge. One of the main reasons I hated this challenge is because you kind of have to play slow, and I don't like playing slow slow at all in any Call of Duty. I like to run and gun. So if you're a patient player, unlike myself, it's going to be relatively easy for you. This challenge was kind of easy once I found out the best power positions on this map, particularly and the best game modes to play. I just play the objective game modes like I mentioned before earlier on the video, and it honestly got me most of my kills. So yeah, just playing objective game mode, particularly something that has to deal with a lot of people. That's why I picked Ground War. It's going to get a little frustrating with dying a lot, but if you're going to sacrifice your KD, then I would just pick this game mode just because you're going to be able to get some kills just relatively fast, and it's going to be relatively easy because there's a bunch of people on the map. It's kind of chaotic. They don't really know where you are, so if you're camping, you know, leaning and stuff like that, they're not going to really pay that much attention to you. If you kill one person, you might be able to kill 3 or 4 people before they realize where you are and where you're mounted. I also want to know in the comment section below how many games it took you to get these mounted kills, because it took me about 6 games to get 100. Pretty sure it's 100. It's either 100 or 75, and I'm like 90% sure that you need 100. It took me like 6 games, and that's actually on the high end of games in my opinion, because I could have done a lot better, especially if you're playing with, you know, friends. It's kind of easy because you can get easily like 15 to 20 per game, especially in this game mode like I mentioned, because these games go on for like 20 minutes, so it's very easy to do. You know, it's very doable because I think there's like 20 plus players on each team. You know, it's super chaotic, so you're definitely going to be able to get your kill relatively fast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fantastic stuff. My name's Kando. I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.